I could literally start immediately.
A wee mo it.
I could start immediately.
A wee mo it.
How you like that, dude?
A wee mo it.
We on, baby.
I'm sorry.
She
for
might
making,
be getting tricked right now.
I'm sorry for making fun of you about stuck.
Why? Stuck rules.
Yeah, I peeped it like months ago. And was like,
Now it's old
Shane's
hat.
onto something. Yeah,
Stuck rules. Dude.
it's honest. Yeah, I was like, you're onto something, man. That's some fucking rules,
I'm trying to think what I'm on now.
dude. Did you ever fuck with challenges, like do not come challenge?
Yeah.
You were,
Except I'm trying to come. I'm literally jerking off.
It's like thump 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 thump.
Oh, when it tells you how to jerk off?
tells you how fast to go?
I don't play along
Thump,
that.
thump,
Like Guitar
thump,
Hero.
thump, 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 thump.
That's what it's called.
Just
It's
one
like Jerk
note.
Off Hero or something. Cock Hero. Yeah, I saw you nodding your head back there.
Thump, 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 thump. Then they tell you to go slow. It's like I just want to do ultra fap the whole time, dude. Thump, 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 thump. Dude, it's so fucking funny. Thump, 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 thump.
You like that? Do you follow along?
I
Do
try.
you follow along?
I try.
I know you follow along.
Oh, 100%, dude. I
Yeah.
don't break.
You like the
protocol.
games. You like
I
games.
love games, dude.
You love sexual games.
Dude, I love that's gay pleasure. Hearing thump 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 thump. Oh, I have to do slow now. The video's telling me to go slow.
Video's telling me to go slow, even though the guy who made it was some guys dictating the pace at which I'm jerking off.
There's a bunch of scientists around him, like, oh wow, these readings are slow down.
My Iranian doctors are in there. Like, that's what they're fucking up to. Those guys. They were. That guy was. He fucked me up. He got me worried about. That's why I went and took a rapid test right after that.
So that's when you went to Brooklyn.
That was the real one, and then the next day I took a rapid test because the way the goddamn Iranians handled
True.
my nuclear secrets, they were very like, "Have you had a call? Have you had no symptoms?" Like they kept asking over and over again. I was like, "I told you I had a headache,"
Yeah.
and then it went away. But
They were just like, okay.
he kept fucking being like, "Are you sure?" Because
Yeah.
this test looks like you like. And then he was like,
Oh, they probably get paid or something. Maybe.
"I don't know." He was asking me to come back.
Really?
Yeah, he was like, "Come back."
They
next
probably
week.
get paid per test.
Maybe.
Because if they're doing it for free, there's some sort of grant that's paying them. That was when I was at that social work agency. If somebody came in
Yeah.
and signed up, they got $200. So you'd be like, "Come on, get back in here today,"
Yeah.
and people would just come through and be like, sign a paper and like, "When can I get an apartment?" It's like, dude, you make $200 a month. You'll never get an apartment. Just keep coming in and signing this shit.
You're never gonna live anywhere.
Like, dude, you're in a halfway house you're in a fucking full way house, dude.
You're gonna be outside of a coffee shop screaming until hopefully someone collects you in a van.
Oh yeah, dude, it was really sad, man. They'd show you like these little scraps of papers and be like, I'm like, dude, you're working with like you're cool $250 a month, bro. It's like this is like,
Dude, the homeless in New York,
what about
all
them?
time high right now as far
Really?
as wilding out.
They're just going nuts.
Dude, they're fucking from day one. They've been like O'Connor was talking about earlier. I remember like just they're finally like they have superpowers and they know it now. Like now everybody's really like,
Oh,
please don't talk to me. Please don't talk. And now they're just run. I mean, this guy was such a motherfucker, and everybody just ignored him, obviously.
Yeah.
But he's standing in the middle of the sidewalk, screaming "fuck you" to anybody that walked by, spitting, and it was a very crowded
Yeah.
sidewalk. So you just tried to like walk past as quick as you could, and yeah.
Was he wearing a mask?
Oh, no.
What?
Yeah, that's what I took umbrage with
You
that.
should have pinned him down and put one on him.
If I would have beat his ass, everybody would have been like. But no, people would have probably ignored that I existed as well.
You could.
I was sitting there like he probably thinks he's a ghost. You know, just standing there
Very
like,
Yeah.
and everyone just walks by him. He's probably, what the fuck is going on?
They should be terrified.
Help!
There's a pandemic going
Help!
on. Dude, I think if you wanted to
What
be.
if he was finally like, can anybody hear me? And someone's like, yeah. He's like, oh.
Oh, that's all. I thought I was,
just
I
walked
thought I was a
over.
ghost. I
was a-
smoked so much crack, I thought I was a
There's a
ghost.
ghost there for a minute. But I was also like, if we did live in like a dystopian, you know, if a van pulled up and took that guy away, I would have been like,
China?
get rid of that guy.
Yeah, this Chinese government came and we're just like, gave me
That's
old,
not good.
Gave me old, ba-dum-bum.
Yeah, you can't just execute homeless people, but
You can't execute them, but
you can put them in a
round them up.
round 'em up.
I think
Put
you
'em-
have to round it. No, for real.
That's how you talk. This is how the Nazis talk themselves into this.
They're like,
well, you can't just kill them right. You gotta get them together, put them in like a
apartment
like a camp.
Yeah.
A camp, like summer camp.
Just till we figure out what's going on.
We're gonna kill them, aren't we?
Well, for the homeless population, what you could do, especially I'm just saying, like, I love science so much that and I hate COVID so much that I'm saying, scientifically speaking, on purely the basis of like a love of science.
They are dangerous for the spread of COVID.
Exactly. Pure. Again, just love the way science works. What you could do is dress as you're homeless and just go around and beat the fuck out of homeless. They're like, oh my god, look at these homeless people fighting. Just like a Godzilla battling Megalodon. Everyone be like, oh shit.
We should be like hiring UFC fighters, put some rags on them.
Dude.
Put like an old dirty starter jacket on them, like 3 different jackets, throw them out there and be like, yo, that's true. That's how they used to use Godzilla.
Yeah, dude.
Another monster would show up and they'd be like, get Godzilla. He's got to fight Mothra. Right now we got a bunch of Mothras.
Yeah, dude. I'm saying in our post-religion society where we're all kind of fending, we're kind of going towards the greater good now. We should definitely start not killing homeless people, but just kind of put them out of commission. If the elements take them out.
Yeah.
We got to stop the spread. So I'm doing my part.
Stopping the spread of coronavirus by hiring professional fighters to dress as homeless people and beat the brakes off these schizophrenic homeless men.
Just fucking choke them out.
These schizophrenic veterans that have no families or homes. We need to get rid of them. We need to beat the fuck out of these guys.
Just till the numbers drop, and then we can, whatever after that. Once we get the vaccine, we can stop killing homeless people. We just need that vaccine. But if everyone doesn't take it, Chuck Liddell is going to be fucking...
the Iceman's going to be spearing homeless dudes.
Because Tyson wants to do the League of Legends. We should just, instead of that, have them...
Hire the legends.
Hire the legends to just double dragon style down like 4th Street.
Double dragon right down the street. Homeless guys come out of a store like... That's awesome. That's very funny.
Dude, seeing Tyson just come down.
Tyson and Roy Jones Jr. just fucking teeing off on this guy. You should have seen this fucking dude. I would have loved for Tyson to come out and fuck him up.
Oh, it would have been awesome.
They have to. Well, we have to have the fighters announce that they are in fact homeless themselves. They have to, like Tyson would have to come out and be like, "Hey, I'm homeless also," and then just start fucking. And people would pretend that it wasn't happening.
Oh yeah,
Christine, Jay's chick. That's good. God, what a sexist pig I've become. God damn it! Cut that, Lemaire. She saw a homeless guy like getting raped by her house.
What?
Yeah, there's a homeless dude that lived like they sleep on the vents.
Yeah.
Another homeless dude got a hold of him and was like humping him, and she just filmed it. She just sat there and was like, "Is anybody gonna stop this?" Yeah.
You gotta hop in and rape that other guy.
We need Tyson to come out.
True.
He's been convicted.
That's
He's been arrested for rape.
He's immune.
Also, got a show on Adult Swim. Anyway, his crimes are way worse than
Did he? So he raped
mine.
somebody? Tyson's got a show on Adult Swim?
Yeah.
How long's it take?
Just because he's fucking black, pretend he's white and see if you want to stand up for him.
It depends.
So what did he do? What was the...
Actually, I do think he possibly got... I don't remember.
Tupac apparently got wrongfully accused of rape.
Tupac was in the room? It was in a hotel or something?
Oh, he was just chilling?
I don't know.
Just chilling with it. He was guilty more of just chilling.
Tyson, I think, was found guilty.
Really?
But, that doesn't... Who knows? I don't want to besmirch the man because Tyson does rule. And I saw a journalist try to bring that up to Tyson.
Yeah.
And Tyson was not happy about it.
I bet.
He was on like a morning news show, and the guy was like, "Well, you've been arrested for rape," and he was like, "You're a real piece of shit." He's like, "Why do you say that?" He's like, "You bring me on here, you're a real piece of shit."
So in the Tyson case, Tyson was accused of raping 18-year-old beauty pageant contestant Desiree Washington. Was found guilty by an Indiana jury.
All right, so he's innocent. He's innocent. Indiana jury?
Yeah. Tyson's doing his best. He's like, "I didn't listen, Your Honor. I did not rape that bitch." And they're like,
"That is not appropriate. This is the Hoosier State, young man."
Dude, Indiana jury sounds formidable. They might have flown in an Indiana jury on Tupac. Like, we need an Indiana jury.
An Indiana jury is every black dude's worst nightmare. That's bad news.
Oh, that's a tough crowd, dude. It probably like at the beginning of it, they're like, "Your Honor, we've reached your conviction." They're like, "We didn't do the thing." Guilty.
Yeah, the Indiana jury, they just go back to deliberate. They just sit in the room, watch Jeff Dunham for 3 hours, come back out.
Guilty.
They watch puppets.
Yeah, Indiana's apparently got that rep, dude.
It's Clan City, bro.
When I chill in Chicago, 'cause every now and again, if you're from Chicago, you'll dip to Indiana to get some gas.
Go to Gary.
Some gas real quick. But it's like, dude, the drive, or if you're gonna go to a casino, there's casinos in Indiana. But yeah, I know
Indiana's
Brittany's
Notre Dame.
family's
Notre Dame's
none
right
too
there.
excited to drive through Indiana. They're always like, be careful.
First off, the cops pull everybody over nonstop
They're
there.
motherfuckers, yeah.
So I'm sure when they see someone from Chicago coming through, they're like, get the fuck out of Indiana. They probably hate Chicago. Yeah, dude, if you drive through, because I drove from
You think they were
Chicago
acting like
to-
Chief Keef free zones? So like Chief Keef free zone, dude.
I mean, dude, if you're a guy from Indiana and you saw the Chief Keef music video,
Oh God.
you'd be like, we got to build a wall. We cannot let Chief Keef get into Indiana. We got to protect our guard. Indiana sucks.
They're just always on the lookout for dreadheads in the lobby. They're like,
There's going to be some dreadheads in the lobby, dude. Yeah, Gary, Indiana. Have you ever seen that?
No,
That's where Michael Jackson's from.
oh, that's where they're from.
You drive through there, it's like a town of sheds.
Oh,
It's disgusting. Yeah, it's a horrible, horrible place.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get to like rural, poor populations, dude, and it's like, it's fucked up.
Yeah.
But
anyway,
like you were saying, just about the science, typically.
the science behind euthanizing our homeless population,
The studies look promising.
it would help. It would help the environment.
Big time.
But this is like we talked about, like in that book, White Trash, and like all that. Like when there's a new world, like the new world, it's basically like us being like, all right, we got to colonize the moon. Most of the people that go there first are gonna die.
Yeah.
We should just send all the homeless to the moon. Let them figure
Suit
it
'em
out
up.
up there.
Hell yeah, suit them up.
Just in case there's aliens up there. Just in case there's something that needs fought. Something that needs to be attacked. Let's get these guys up there.
That's not a bad. I mean, that is literally. They just sent like debt peons down to fucking down to America, and they're like, all right. They just mulched America with just poor people. They're like,
Yeah.
That'll
Go
go down.
fertilize the land with your blood and bones. You peasants. You owe me money.
yeah.
Go fight.
There was like a bad year where it rained too much and no one could grow food, and they're like, all right, we own you guys now.
Yeah.
Off to America.
You're going to have to go fight bears. We don't even know what those things are.
You were unsuccessful at battling the elements, and now we own you.
Yeah.
It's like
Take
get out
on
there.
Rattlesnakes.
Damn.
They didn't have rattlesnakes.
No minks either.
They had no idea what a rattlesnake was. All of a sudden, there's snakes hissing at them that attacked you.
Oh,
The European snakes would run away. The
Jesus
rattlesnakes,
Christ.
rattlesnakes will attack you. Like they'll come after you.
They don't even. Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus fucking Christ.
so these peasants are getting like chased by snakes. They're like, what the fuck is this? Yeah, they had fun. And then the natives showed up and were very nice and giving.
100%. Fruit basket.
Fruit basket. Little
Cornucopia, dude.
cornucopia. Little
There's
cornucopia
like
for
a
the gang.
Megaphone full of bananas.
They're
Here you
probably
guys
like,
go.
oh, great, thank you. Great.
Yeah.
We're dying. You brought us pumpkins. You brought us squash. Thank you.
Yeah, how would you like to be mutilated, you motherfucker? You motherfucker. Mutilated, motherfucker.
Remember the golden days of
Matt and Shane's secret podcast. We call that the Old Testament. Back when every episode was pure gold with Shane Gillis, our big kahuna, and Matt McCusker bringing the heat every time. Every episode was a non-stop laugh fest, the kind that kept you hooked and coming back for more. Shane and Matt were on fire, and so were we. But now, it's a different story. What used to be a comedy powerhouse is now just another cash grab. Half the time, Shane's not even there. Instead, we get Matt's unfunny fart friends, guests, and Lamar, the stoner producer who can't get anything right. The spark is gone, replaced by mediocrity and degeneracy.
Very, very well connected. You are officially blacklisted. You're smashing my wife again. Show some respect.
Lamorp's a mess, a stoner who shouldn't be anywhere near a mic, and Matt's so-called friends. They make watching paint dry look exciting. It's like the world stopped turning. The red-hot energy faded to a rusty haze, leaving us with a shell of what MSSP used to be. But fear not. We're here to keep the spirit of the Old Testament alive. We're all about those legendary moments, the laughs and the killer chemistry that made MSSP great. Will the pod ever return to its roots, its origin, its fan base? I do not know, nor do I dare to hope. But wherever there is darkness, there will be the light to meet it. Welcome to the channel where the Old Testament lives on. Relive the magic, the mayhem, genius of Shane Gillis and Matt McCusker. Enjoy, my brothers, enjoy.